What's going on, horror gang? Welcome to I Shot Him 6 Times YouTube horror movie channel. As you know, I'm your host, Marcus. Please be sure to shoot that like button, subscribe to the channel, as well as hit that notification icon to get all the latest content updates to the channel. In this video, in honor of the late great Wes Craven, I'm going to be talking some Scream 6 rumors and give you guys my thoughts and theories on these rumors that we are getting from the set of Scream 6. But before I do that, let's hit that intro. I shot him 6 times. Tuesday, August 2nd was legendary filmmaker and the man known as the Master of Suspense, Wes Craven's birthday. And much like with classics Nightmare on Elm Street and People Under the Stairs, Wes reinvigorated the slasher craze of horror with the 1996 classic Scream. And with the 6th installment of his iconic franchise underway, I give you guys my thoughts and theories on these Scream 6 updates and rumors as a tribute to the legendary film director. As we all know, the Scream 6 filming location was moved to a soundstage where these images were taken of what appears to be a recreation of Kirbys House from Scream 4 back in Woodsboro. Though not confirmed, I do believe what we are seeing in this photo will be Kirbys' home back in Woodsboro. But some of you may ask, why is Kirbys' home that is based in Woodsboro in Scream 6 if this movie is supposed to be based in New York City? Well, it's quite simple in my opinion. The reason Kirbys' house will be in Scream 6 is because it will be used for a flashback scene, taking Kirby back to that night in Scream 4 where she was almost killed. And I know a lot of us in the community believe this is where we will see a cameo of Emma Roberts' character Jill Roberts, who is one half of the Ghostface Killers in Scream 4, and a fan favorite for the most part. But I'm actually going to go in the opposite direction. In my opinion, I believe it will be Charlie, Jill's partner in Scream 4, not Jill, who Kirby will be seeing in this flashback scene. And it would make sense, being not only was Charlie the one who stabbed and almost killed Kirby, as you see in the photo above, but he is the only Ghostface killer she saw that night. Jill wasn't revealed until after Kirby was stabbed. Now, of course, since she survived, I'm sure she knows of Jill's involvement as the mastermind in Scream 4, but from a character standpoint, it makes more sense if Kirby has visions and nightmares of Charlie given the reasons I provided. In a recent interview, Dermot Mulroney, who we know plays a detective for the NYPD in Scream 6, revealed he is the father of a daughter who played in Scream 4. Though he didn't say whether the daughter was alive or dead, that leads us to believe he could either be Kirby, Olivia, or Jill's father, as the only parent we've seen present in Scream 4 was Jill's mother, Kate. And a safe guess would be that he's Kirbys' father, being she's in Scream 6 and she's connected to Scream 4. However, again, I'm going in a different direction, as there's one female character from Scream 4 who no one seems to be talking about that has more connection to Scream 6 than the other three. That character would be Rebecca Walters, who was Sidney Prescott's publicist in Scream 4 for Sidney's self-help book, Out of Darkness. So you may ask, what's the connection? The connection is Rebecca was a publicist for the New York Times, meaning she was from New York, the same place where Scream 6's story will be taking place, the same place where Dermot Mulroney's character is a detective. So it's not impossible to think that Dermot Mulroney's character is the father of Rebecca, as she has ties to not only New York City, but Woodsboro as well, being she was linked to Sidney Prescott and died in Woodsboro. When Samara Weaving was announced to join the cast of Scream 6, a lot of us in the community, including myself, instantly had the idea that she will be the opening scene kill in Scream 6, being she's a big-name star, and Scream's legacy started with an opening kill with grade A-list celebrity like Drew Barrymore in 1996, and it's a formula that they repeated throughout the franchise. But as time has went on, I actually think Samara will last longer than a lot of others think. I know some in the community think if not the opening scene kill, then maybe a middle of the movie death, like Sarah Michelle Gellar in Scream 2. But I actually think she'll last longer than that, and the reason being Scream 6 needs stapled star power. This is not a knock on Courtney Cox or Hayden Panettiere, but with Neve Campbell not returning for Scream 6, it left a big hole in terms of stapled star power. Now, Samara is no Neve Campbell, especially in the Scream universe in her own right, but is a big star nonetheless, and can somewhat fill that gap and be a bigger player in this movie than we think. And why I don't believe she'll be a Sarah Michelle Gellar in this movie is because, unlike in Scream 2, Scream 6 will not have Neve Campbell to fall back on for the entirety of the movie. Okay, y'all, if you remember when this set photo came out, I did a couple videos talking about what we see in this photo, what we think's happening, etc. But I've been meaning to touch on what we don't see in this photo, which sums up to one question: where is Mindy and Chad? The reason I ask this question is because in this photo we know for a fact Samantha and Tara are coming out of the police precinct. Being that Chad and Mindy are also survivors of the most recent events in Woodsboro, if an attack or murder has taken place, wouldn't the police want to talk to Chad and Mindy as much as the Carpenter sisters? I'd like to think so, unless... Now, of course, everyone, this is just theory, but what if before this scene, it's Chad and Mindy are the ones who get attacked or killed, which explains their absence in the photo? Why this could be possible is because if you really read body language in the photo, Samantha and Tara want no parts of Gale Weathers. Why this is important is because if this was later on in the movie, I'd like to think Samantha and Tara would be doing everything in their power to work with Gale, giving her experience in these situations, as opposed to the first few scenes of the movie where there is little to no communication between them, with Gale on duty trying to interview them for a story. Now again, this is just theory and opinion, everybody, but I think that Chad and Mindy either gets attacked or killed before this scene, which explains them not being at the police precinct with Sam and Tara in this photo. And in my opinion, if Chad and Mindy are the ones who are killed or attacked before this scene, I think it takes place at the beginning of the movie. But okay, everyone, that is it for this Wes Craven Scream 6 update tribute video. Hit the comment section and let me know what y'all think about Kirby possibly having flashbacks in Scream 6, as well as who do you think Dermot's character will be the father of, Samara Weaving's role, and your thoughts on Chad and Mindy not being in this set photo and what it means to you. Once again, this is I Shot Him 6 Times YouTube horror movie channel. I'm your host, Marcus. Once again, please be sure to shoot that like button and subscribe to the channel, as well as hit the notification bell so you get all content updates to the channel. Be sure to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and now on Patreon as well. Thank you for watching.